The 4chan post is a little hard to read if you don't speak doofus, so I'm gonna break it down for you. The poster names two frat boys, we'll just call them Cherry and Roach. They say they have a clear view of the victim's house from their rooms, and the whole crime only took 19 minutes, including the walk. They say that the real targets were Ethan, Xana, and Maddie, and that Kaylee was just collateral damage. Roach hated Ethan because Ethan told everyone about his roid usage and about his little tiny hamster balls. He didn't like Xana because she rejected him. Apparently there were a few public arguments with Maddie too. The other one, Cherry, just seems to be your classic incel. He had a TikTok that was filled with jokes about school shootings, sending bombs to people, and beating and murdering women. They say that these two have been friends since high school, and they've been talking about how they're going to carry out and get away with murders since way back then. Say a lot of people in the front have heard them talk about this stuff. There was a comment on one of Cherry's TikToks asking why he did it way back in November. They say that they ran their phones on YouTube autoplay and left their phones at home so they had a digital alibi. They talked about wearing electrician gloves so they wouldn't get cut. They say that Cherry's mom works in the legal system, so he knows some things. They had to go quiet on social media for a few weeks surrounding the crime. Was this written by a Lapa? Is it true, or is this the killer?
And we begin with breaking news, a stunning turn of events in the murder of 4 University of Idaho college students. Multiple law enforcement sources tell News 4 police have taken a man into custody in Pennsylvania. Adam Harding is live in East Stroudsburg. Adam?
And Gus, good morning to you. We just got to the courthouse within the last 10 minutes. According to law enforcement sources, they tell News 4 that a 25-year-old man in the Scranton area here in Pennsylvania has been taken into custody in connection to the murder of those 4 University of Idaho students. This all breaking late this morning. The murders in the small town of Moscow certainly stunning that region, and this becoming a story of national interest for weeks. The local medical examiner revealing that the victims were likely asleep and had some defensive wounds. Again, this morning, the big breaking news here that a man is in custody, according to multiple law enforcement sources, in the murder of those 4 University of Idaho students in the Scranton area here in Pennsylvania. Police in the here in Pennsylvania planning a 4 p.m. News conference that is expected to happen in Moscow, Idaho, which is where this has been developing now for several weeks. Again, that is at 4 o'clock this afternoon, that news conference to discuss the arrest. Not much to work off of, but again, the sources telling us that a 25-year-old man is in custody. Of course, we are working to learn much more about the details of that arrest. Watch for our live continuing coverage both on air and online throughout the day.
Idaho Four.
Yeah, they don't come out with contact landlords. Huh, no serious to the back deck. Interesting.
I'd much rather you spend that $300 on beer or something fun. Yeah, most good, right?
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Down the door, guys. Send whoever lives here down the door. We're not leaving. We can also see you.
Hey, who's your partner here?
I can go to the house.
Hey, please. What sport are they affiliated with?
I don't know.
I don't know if they're so guaranteed they're associated with the sport.
Moscow, please. Come back here.
In the future, I know it might seem like it's weird that cops walk around with plain clothes, but we do a job to do, so if I yell at you guys, hey, come talk to me, probably should go back up instead of walking away, right?
Yeah, they don't come out with contact landlords.
This is September. One Saint 2022 noise complaint called to their house.
Hey ladies, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good.
We're not actually I don't know.
You don't live here?
No, I don't.
Here for noise complaint.
Yeah, they did.
Get on the damn door.
Hey, who's the owner, or who lives here?
I can go get them real quick.
Okay, thank you, please.
I think that is Bethany, the surviving roommate.
So we're starting to see investigators focus on the backyard, the back patio. There's a door right here at the back side of the house. It's on the second story, and investigators are putting down evidence markers.